Viewer discretion is advised. Hello! I'm Captain Gamer, and let's play Resident Evil 4. Last time, we got our adventure started, trying to locate the President's daughter, and we are not off to a good start. We had to neutralize a hostile local, and now the house is kind of being surrounded by hostile locals. So we're gonna have to jump out and see if we can get out of this situation. Already looking out the window, I can see there are people over here and over here. In Resident Evil 4, it is a really good idea to survey the landscape. So they're going to try to ambush me. So I am going to go ahead and get a better vantage point. Jump out the window, Leon! Yeah! Alright, there's a person. Oh no! Oh! I saw that guy in my peripheral vision. Oh, there are 3 of them. Man. It's at this point that I realize how easy Resident Evil 5 truly was, because... Oh my god, that was... He just bum-rushed me. Dang. This is not going to be easy. Alright. I have a little bit of a confession time. My first ever Resident Evil that I played to at any great length was Resident Evil Revelations for the 3DS. Every other Resident Evil I've encountered... Yep, the guidepost reads Pueblo. Pueblo means town. Every other Resident Evil that I know about, I've either watched my brother play on the PlayStation 1, or I've, seen videos of it. Dang, that one hit took off 1 peg out of my 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pegs. I just took 1/5 of my total HP damage from 1 hit. I'm gonna have to get a little bit more graceful at this game. Let's see, check these boxes. They can be broken. Hiya! Yep, I swiped the Wii remote. I am feeling so cool right now. Bam! Oh, an herb. I sort of need this. And this is another handgun ammo. Let's see, how do I get to my inventory? The minus button on the Wii remote. Alright, so this is the attaché case. It's a very beloved aspect of Resident Evil 4, in which you can, manage your inventory. And how I like to do it, I like to move my health items down here, my weapons are on the left, ammo right next to them, and so on and so forth. Let's save the game. Just in case. Gonna show how it saves the first time, just for flavor-wise. I'm on round 1, I have only saved once, and I have spent 14 minutes and 34 seconds right now. Right, I didn't start the actual recording until about 1 minute in, so I thought I was at 14 minutes the previous episode, but I was wrong. Oh well. And we have another bird. You have a grenade for us. Bam! Oh, he's got some sort of weapon-oriented item. How about you? I mean, I have the handgun ammo to spare. It's 38 pistols. And don't worry, those are tofu ravens. Only the people in my closest circle understand what that means. It looks like a warning of some sort. I have a bad feeling about this. And yes, grenades. Grenades I typically place down here. Trust me, the way that people organize their inventory in Resident Evil 4, it's an art form all to itself. Oh, hello. Huh, doesn't look like that dog wants to cause me any harm. In fact, he looks like more harm is coming from him. Help the dog. Well, this isn't a really dry, sarcastic game like Quest for Glory, so I'll help him. Good guy Leon Kennedy helps dogs. So, are you going to help me out, or you're just going to run away? Of course, I really know what that's going to accomplish later down on the road, so let's keep on moving. Let's see, the sign reads Pueblo. So we get to go down this way a little bit further. It helps to be really careful and walk sometimes. And these are tripwires. Obviously, if you trip the wire, you are going to go boom. So, let's just go ahead and go make the tripwire go boom beforehand. Oh, yeah. I really wish that shooter games really took off on the Wii, because this feels awesome to point the Wii remote at the screen and have a little bit of precision aiming. And what's that up there? That looks like a person. Let's see. Oh, yeah, and I gotta watch the trees, because there are treasures in the trees all over the place. Though I think that doesn't start until later.
Un forastero!
Up, he found me, and he shouted something in a different language. Everyone should remind me later to go over my theory of, oh no. Oh, that is not favorable for me. Well played, Ganados. Wait, that's it? Guess he didn't have a whole lot of HP. Ugh. That's another thing about this game, or at least this stretch. Aim your weapon at the ground, and watch your crosshair. If it turns red, there is something you can shoot on the ground. And then you probably should shoot it, because it's going to be a dog trap. Here I thought I was better than the animal, but humans are a type of animal also. More Pueblo. What was I even talking about before? Oh yeah, treasures happen a lot later. Speaking of Quest for Glory, was I talked about before, I chose Resident Evil 4 because I really wanted to try a game that was more action-oriented, and one where I didn't really, spend a lot of time in menus or plotting out my next attack. Even though Resident Evil, you can benefit from plotting out your next plan of attack. So we're just gonna have to move slowly, especially as our HP dwindles down a little bit. So these huts are usually a very welcome sign, because there are usually items in there. But I always want to check something out. No, looks like there's nobody in here. I know that one of these huts has Ganado just waiting for you. And of course, I know that the villager enemies are called Ganados, because I know everything about the game from videos. Swiping the Wii remote to break boxes. And I forget, are we able to use herbs? Yes, we can, but it is more in our interests to combine herbs to increase their power and decrease the amount of inventory slots they use. Oh, I am not off to a good start. And someone just saw me, and there's no way I'm gonna be barging head-on. They can come meet me halfway. And by halfway, I mean they come and overextend. You in the face, you in the face. At some point, I'll have to be more efficient with my ammo, but while I still have a whole bunch of it, I will just continue stunning people. And yes, it is worth your time to stun one of the enemies and then perform a kick, because as you saw, one kick can actually hit multiple enemies if their hitbox collides with yours. There's more people. Uh-oh. What's going on? My Wii technology is kind of bugging out on me just a little bit. I might have to recharge or recalibrate some things once I'm done with these episodes. I saw there were some people over here. Did they just run off to ambush me later? That wouldn't be very nice. And I can see you, dude. You're just, like, right there. Wonder if I can hit him from here. wait. I can only do it when the reticule turns red. And I would rather not waste the ammo going for these sorts of trick shots. So I'm gonna let him see me. And then I'm gonna run! Oh! The speed runs make this game look so easy. It makes the game look like all the Ganados have no aim, but in fact they don't. Fantastic. Yeah, the reason why I haven't been knifing Ganados very much is because I've always been shooting them 1 or 2 times, and I guess that's worth a few knife slashes. Handgun ammo, 10. Yeah, you know, when you've played a horror game for so long, or when you know all about it, it's really hard to appreciate the horror of it all, because back when Resident Evil 4 came out, this was all so new. Like the depressing, sterile, brown environments. This was really legitimately scary when it came out. Like, there was hardly any music, except for ambient noise. That only contributed to the terror you felt. This game has a really dry delivery. And by dry delivery, I mean... Oh, cutscene.
Leon, how you holding up?
Bad question, Hunnigan.
Sorry to hear that. I'm sending you a playing manual. Hope you find it useful.
I'll take a look at it, thanks.
Oh, playing manual number 2. I guess I got a playing manual number 1 a while back. Oh yeah, didn't Leon break the 4th wall a little bit to say that? So these are things I already know from prior experience. And, oh, changing inventory screens. Oh, once key items and emblems and stuff start getting involved, that will be helpful. So we got communication log 1, playing manual 1, info on Ashley. What info do we have on Ashley? Oh, that is Ashley Graham, one of the more infamous video game characters to come out of this game. But only because she's a civilian in this situation. Kidnapped by an unidentified group while on her way home from university. Oh dear. Motives are still unknown. Only a handful of people know. She's been sighted somewhere in Europe, exactly where we are. And we don't have any leads. Okay, gotta remind myself of what's going on in this mission. And I keep on losing track of what I'm talking about. I don't even remember what I was talking about when I got interrupted by that cutscene. And, oh, looks like we're at the village. So, let's take a look. Oh, hey, I'm actually using the, goggles here. So, I can zoom in, zoom out, there are a lot of people there, and I have a vague feeling they do not want to be my friends. So, yeah, what I was talking about with dry delivery for this game is that it doesn't feel like anything really eventful is going on. Like, the game isn't nailing you over the head with how important the storyline is. I'm going to see if I can just go past everybody. And the feeling of Resident Evil 4 is not that you're playing a video game with an all-important plot. Take. Oh, the green herb. Cool. The feeling about it is that you're not playing a game with an all-important plot. It's more like this is a thing that's happening, and it doesn't feel like everything is going as it should. Therefore, you get more of a tense feeling. I think I am going to mix 2 of these herbs. Now I have green herb times 2. Literally, it's just the effect of 1 green herb doubled. And since my HP is flashing telling me that I'm kind of in danger, I will use 1 herb. And 1 herb is good for 2 units of health recovery. That is good to know. I have a feeling this is gonna get worse before it gets better. So, next time on Let's Play Resident Evil 4, we're going to see if we can get through the village without causing any sort of a stir. Until then, game out.